Hello, this is Randy with Extreme Marine Products, and I'm going to assemble a FishFinder with the transducer and the graph onto this marine accessory mount. Two of these things right here. This is a cam lever lock on a all-thread shaft with a pin that's threaded. Let me show you how I will install this onto this bracket here. First, I'm going to remove the pin and take this nut off right here. I appreciate your time. This may take just a few minutes to do. So I've got the pin, the fender washer, and a nut, and then I've got a couple of fender washers on here. I want to spin and loosen this wing nut up here a little bit. So there's what I'm kind of starting out with. I'm going to take this this pin right here, and I'm going to put it right here, which is an open hole on this line up here. And then this is the rod that I'm going to put the transducer on. Let me stop and talk about the transducer for a minute. Transducer comes with your FishFinder. It's got a they've all got mounting brackets, and in this case I've just put a 1/4 inch screw in mine, and I'm going to unscrew my little hex bolt here. I'm going to take another fender washer. I'm just going to put that through this set of double rods that's welded together. Put the washer on it and put the wing nut back on it, and that will mount the transducer onto this set of rods here, as you can see. Our goal is to get this transducer down in the water and be able to retract this out of the water and into the water off of this bracket right here. So the way I've installed this bracket, I've got a screw sticking out. I'm just going to slip this set of rods over the tip of that and just let it set in the water there for a minute. I'm going to come back to this. What I want to do with this is simply screw this into that stud that or that pin that I just put in there. So I'm going to find the threads there, and just give me a minute. Let's see. Here. There we go. I'm all the way in through that pin there. You can see the way this is going to work. As I raise that up, all I have to do is, I've actually made a mistake. I needed to put the fender washer on the underside of that. So I'm going to unscrew that back out like that, and I'm going to take the other fender washer that I was supposed to put on there a minute ago, and I need to put this set of fender washers on the inside edge of that and sandwich that in between there like so. Here we go. That's the way it goes on there. Perfect. Now, the way this works is raise that up out of the lake, and you've got a wing nut right out here that can squeeze that together real easily, like that. and that'll hold that transducer up out of the lake. Now, I'll do this again. Loosen it, raise it, lock it, loosen it, lower it, and lock it. Now, I've got another one of those that can be mounted yet lower, so you would have two of these doing the same thing as what I've done there with that one. So that's the transducer application for that. I wanted to show you also how I would put the graph on. What we've got here is a aluminum plate. I've drilled this plate and mounted my base for my FishFinder graph. I'm going to put that fender washer right there, and again I've got a pin right here that's got threads going through it for this stud to go through, and so I'm going to mount that onto that pin, and then I'm going to rotate that, screw that down into that pin just like that until it jams on that nut under there. And got a wrench that I put in with that, so you can reach under there with the wrench and tighten that down real nice like that. There we go. Then my graph, as you can see, will mount right there like that, and I can basically angle that any direction I want, and I can raise and lower my transducer using this cam lever and one more cam lever just like it that's mounted at a little bit lower height there above the water. And I've set up a system where I can even power it with a small lawnmower battery. You may have access to a connector on your boat already. You may not have one. If not, a simple couple of alligator clips and connect to your FishFinder power supply right there. And why don't I just go ahead and hook this up, and we'll see how deep the water is we're sitting in right here. That's kind of what I'm wondering anyway. So we'll put that on the positive, the negative, turn the power on, and there she comes. Transducer's just right below you where you want it. I'm going to put another one of these on here in a minute. And 36.2 feet, 84 degree water, and don't see any fish on there, but this is my fiberglass accessory mount with my kit to put a FishFinder on it. And by the way, this fits any fiberglass boat, runabout boats, ski tournament boats, any type of fiberglass boat. This bracket will fit on there, and this transducer mount will fit onto the double rods. Now if you have a much taller boat, I'm on a bass boat right now, but if you've got a runabout boat, we make these in different lengths. There's a 2-foot one on there now. This is a 3-foot one. I can make these any length that you would need, and with it being supported in 2 places with 2 of these cam lever locks, you should be good on even a 4-footer. So I just wanted to just show how that works, and hope you have a good evening, and thanks for your time, and we'll see you later.